Brendan Schaub's former handler, Mark Harley, I know he wasn't actually his handler, he did other stuff for him, but he was kind of a handler in some other ways because he was in charge of getting the addies and baddies. Decided to give me a little update on his situation with Brendan Schaub. Brendan Schaub still owes this man over $16,000, and Brendan Schaub is being investigated by the California Labor Commission for not paying Mark, but Mark decided to drop this. Brendan is also now claiming CAA, that's his agency, has stolen $1.4 million from him. And if he doesn't get the money back, he will not be able to pay his employees in the next 4 months. Possibly 3, since it's been a few weeks since I was given this info from a highly credible source familiar with his finances. So, this goes into why Brendan Schaub lately has been crying about losing all this money. He cried about Mark Harley. This was the video that Mark Harley commented on that I made. He's starting to now edit his YouTube videos, taking out the swearing because God forbid he gets demonetized. I would say probably one of the biggest expenses he has, and the one he should be worried about the most, is in fact that lawsuit against yours truly, in which that I can't really comment on the case, but let's just say it's fairly obvious to everyone involved in the case, including the judge, that this case is being purposely delayed and has been. And that's going to be a huge expense. Like I said, when this case is finally over, the amazingness of stories I get to tell you people. But so he's going broke. That's fairly obvious. His dad is pretty much financing a lot of this. You have to understand, Brendan Schaub's father, Peter Schaub, is a very, very, very successful, multi-decade successful multimillionaire in the technology space and computer software. So a lot of this is just using daddy's money at this point. I wonder how long daddy's going to allow that to happen. But he's already making excuses for months from now as to why he cannot pay guys like Chin and Nick and those guys. And the question is, when Dummy no longer can cut them a check, are they still going to stick around? I highly doubt it. Because like I said, at this point, Brendan Schaub pays money to do this. I've always said, if he was just a YouTuber, he would be making some money. But the problem is he rents out a studio space. He's paying salaries. He pays to do stand-up. He flies to gigs in which he sells no tickets, and hence no money can possibly be made. And he's booking those gigs, by the way. It's not like people are reaching out to Brendan Schaub. No, Brendan Schaub reaches out to those clubs saying, I want to do your club, and we'll split the gate or something. And there is no gate because he can't sell tickets. So this man is going broke. And now he's claiming his agent stole $1.4 million. Stole from what? Exactly. I don't even know how in depth that claim could be. I mean, CAA seems pretty reputable. Although you have heard stories behind the scenes about them, but we know everything Schaub says is a lie, so that can't possibly be true. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.